American Sniper came out last week. It is a huge, huge success. Grossed over $100 million on Martin Luther King Day weekend, and did was nominated for 6 Oscars, including Best Picture, uh, Best Actor, and Best Screenplay. Is it a good movie? Surprisingly, yes. I mean, Clint Eastwood has been definitely not been on a roll. I mean, Jersey Boys was absolutely terrible. J. Edgar was not good at all. And for a guy who talked to a chair on like national television, you know, he didn't ruin the movie for me. I mean, besides the fact of the rubber baby doll, obviously, I mean, I couldn't go the interview without addressing that. But besides the rubber baby doll, there's no moments where I'm like, wow, this movie absolutely sucks. However, does American Sniper deserve to be nominated for Best Picture? Hell no. Absolutely not. I would have enjoyed this movie a lot more, but the whole entire time I was thinking to myself, like, really? Like, this was nominated for Best Picture, and Gone Girl wasn't, Nightcrawler wasn't, the Lego Movie wasn't, and American Sniper wasn't nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay, and Gone Girl wasn't. It's it's like I said, it's not a terrible movie, it's not a bad movie, but there's way better movies out there that came out this year that did not receive as much Oscar love. Okay, the best part of the movie is Bradley Cooper. Definitely, he does a great job with what he's given. He looks the part. I mean, he gained a lot of muscle, and he like completely reinvented himself. I think this is the best performance, and he's been nominated like every single year for an Oscar. And I think this is his best job. I mean, am I still disappointed that Jake Gyllenhaal did not get nominated for Best Actor in Nightcrawler? Yes, I'm extremely disappointed. But still, Bradley Cooper deserved it. He did a great job. And Sienna Miller did okay as Bradley Cooper's generically pretty army wife. She didn't really have a lot to do besides complain about how he was away from the kids. The action scenes were well done. They weren't as tense as the Hurt Locker. Literally, I was just fucking covered in sweat while I was watching the Hurt Locker, so I was tense the whole time. But it's still well cut, well edited. American Sniper, good transitions. Um, God, I can't stop thinking about the rubber baby. I was actually laughing in the middle of that scene. But what else? I'm trying to find things I like about it. Oh, it made me respect the troops a lot more, actually, which is good. Like I was watching a movie and I was like thinking about how hard they work, how hard it must be to fight in Iraq and everything, and then they come over to the United States and they get screwed over by the Veteran Affairs. So I think that's the best part of the movie, actually. Like that's what the main goal of the movie succeeded in doing. It made me care about the troops more. However, this movie is loaded with problems. One, Chris Kyle in real life is not a great guy. Okay? He is not a good guy. He's a war hero, but as a person he's pretty shitty. And they never get into detail about the darker elements of him in the movie. And I know like, oh, he's an American war hero and his family was involved, but that it kind of takes away from the movie because he could have like in Selma, Martin Luther King was portrayed as they took like a really humanistic look at Martin Luther King. They treated him like a human being, where Bradley Cooper was this like perfect all American nice guy. Also, his death scene, I think I would have really, this is gonna sound fucked up, but I really would have wanted to watch his death scene. I thought it'd been way more powerful at the end, and we actually saw him die. And there's no build up to his death scene. We didn't learn about any of the other soldiers besides him. And if we learned about the guy who shot him and like the struggles that he was going through, it would be much more tragic. You know, what made Foxcatcher, the ending of Foxcatcher, so powerful is that there's this whole build up, this whole like it was like hot water boiling and boiling, and then when Steve Carell shoots Mark Ruffalo, it became like so powerful and all the more shocking. At American Sniper, the ending is not shocking. It's just like you like see it on like a text that, oh, Bradley Cooper gets shot at the end, and you're just like, oh, okay. But Foxcatcher is just like when Mark Ruffalo dies, it's just like holy shit, powerful moment. So American Sniper, one of the best movies of the year. No, a good movie. Yeah, it's goodish. Okay, it's not amazing. Would I recommend it? Sure, go see it.